Hello. If this is working, I don't know if it's working or not. Somebody confirm it is working. CS Toys in the chat. There is a delay. Hello. Cool. There is a significant delay in the chat that I have to get used to, but that is fine. Trying to figure out where exactly to position this window so that I'm not looking in this direction and instead looking in the somewhat direction of the camera. A learning curve. I haven't streamed in last time I did a live stream besides the streets every Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was when Heroes of the Grade came out and I unboxed that. That was the last time. So it's been a while. How's everyone doing? I hope my audio is okay. I'll try to fix it if it's not. I should probably do an audio check, but how do I audio check myself? I'll just trust that it's fine, and you guys will tell me if it's not fine. Okay, so we'll give it a couple more minutes, and okay, cool. Thank you, everybody. We'll give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll crack this open. It's not all Zenkaiger stuff. It is everything that came out, but there's other stuff in here that I've had sitting, waiting to get shipped, some candy toys and stuff. And so we'll just take a look at everything. We'll take a look at everything in there, and we'll go from there. But for the meantime, we'll chill. We'll chill for a little bit. Ranger 1 reviews. Thank you. I do love my hair. Thank you. That was one of the cats. If you hear a squeak, that is the door, because I still have not gotten WD-40 for the door, despite the fact that it's been squeaking for probably about 4 months. So that is the dogs and cats coming in and out of the room, because if I close the door and lock it, they'll get very angry. So I just let the door swing. Yeah, so that is that. If you by chance hear a squeak, that is the door, not a mouse. There's this tail sticking out of the box. That's neat. Thank you, Curly Joe. This is Curly Joe. Just the tail is Curly Joe. It's attached to a mysterious creature. Hana. Most of you should be familiar with Hana. We had Hana last time I did reviews. There's Hana. She's also on the streets very much often because she stays in here. She will do her own thing. Very, very much so. Cool. All right. She's just going to chill here. And yeah, and so like I would love to have some background music going and such like that, but I do not have that capability because I'm doing the bare minimum of streaming tonight. Because I am not used to streaming yet. But eventually, if this becomes a more regular thing, I hope that sounds not terrible. Hana, don't nuzzle the microphone. But eventually, if this does become a more regular thing, I'll get OBS set up to where we can have some musics and stuff like that. So it's not just dead silence and my dreary voice going on and on and on. But yeah, I will try to pay attention to the chat a little bit better than I have been. Favorite PR and Sentai Season Y. Favorite PR is... that one's tough. I like a lot of them on their own merits. I don't particularly have a favorite, but SPD Mystic Force are up there just because a lot of nostalgia and sentimental reasons. RPM's really good. Obviously, I dig that. So yeah, somewhere in that area. Sentai is Go Busters and Magiranger are my two favorite Sentai. Lane, it's always good to see you, even though I talk to you frequently. Uh, no ripped jeans theme. I can get it. I don't want to. I don't want to step on Mistress's turf though. Even though it's a long balancing of turfs with that track. Ben, you got Lightning Dino Thunder Red. That's cool. White's on the way. Make sure you get that replacement helmet. He knocked something over. That's normal. My chair. Don't ask me about the chair. It's a gaming chair, but I got it from like Office Max or Office Depot. One of those. So it's not like a DX Racer or whatever that brand is. What is he doing back there? Do I want to know what he's doing back there? Get down, you numbnut. Hey. Pardon me. He's going on an adventure. Thank you. Cats, am I right? Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. There's 48 people in here for some reason or another. So let's go ahead and dive into this box. I just had the knife and I don't know what I did with it. I put it over here. That makes sense. Okay, so Ben says, have you been interested in Saber at all? Just curious. Nope. I am 3 months behind on Saber in terms of just watching it. I don't have any of the toys. There's a couple things in here. The Soto. I still collect the Soto figures for Saber because I like the suits. I just think that the show's kind of trash, but I heard it's picked up a bit. I will watch it. I don't abandon Toku for the most part. But yeah, so I'm just sitting here waving this knife around. But yeah, no, not a big fan of the Sabers. But maybe my opinion will change. Maybe. So I don't know how to handle this because this box is huge. So I guess we'll just sort of try our best. I didn't clean my table off. So I don't have enough room. This knife is not that sharp. It's a very old knife. Probably won't change. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna change. Honestly. Are you collecting the Gundam Universe figures? You see those right there? Yeah, kind of. I'm not the biggest Gundam fan. I haven't seen too many shows beyond like G Gundam was like the last thing I remember watching on Toonami here in the States. But the Gundam Universe figures are very good. So I've been picking them up casually because like Targets and Walmarts have them now here. So whenever I'm out shopping and I see one I think is cool, I pick it up. Will I end up with the whole line in the future? Maybe. That's just how I function. Starter recommendation starters. Oh, the Sandrock. Yes. I definitely want all the Wing suits because Wing was kind of the thing that got me into Gundam because I think it was the first one that aired regularly here in the US. So I definitely want to get Sandrock. I haven't gotten Death Scythe yet because I haven't seen it at a store, so I have to order it. Big Bad Toy Store has a lot of them and they're on sale too. But as for the Ultraman question that Not Ultra asked, he says, any Ultraman recommendations for starters? X and Orb are both great to start with. They both, Orb in particular, because it has the fusions, can introduce you to a lot of the Ultraman like suits. Not so much the characters, but the suits. And kind of give you a thing of what you think is cool. Plus, Orb is just a great story. But X is very chill and doesn't particularly call back the past a whole lot, other than like 1 or 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes, because there's one with Ginga and company in it. There's one with Zero in it, and then there's one with Dinah. Is it Dinah? I'm blanking on the other one, but it doesn't pull a lot from those mythos, so it's very easy to just kind of relax and watch. Jeed is very good, but Jeed also, I don't want to say calls the past a lot, but like the main character of Jeed has to do with a different character called Belial, and so it helps a lot when you're watching Jeed to know the history of Ultraman Zero and Ultraman Belial. It's not necessary by any stretch of the imagination, but it is something that is good to have. So, but Tiga, I haven't seen Tiga, but Tiga's another one. Oh, the Ginga one. The Ginga one was a 2-part. I don't remember X that well. It was great. It was right. Max. Max and Nexus. Oh, X had a lot of callbacks. I just don't remember. Asterisk ask, am I picking up the first overdress booster? Technically. So I've got some starters on pre-order of the Japanese language variety that I'm going to be getting because ours don't come out until May, and that's a long time to wait. So I don't want to wait that long. So my friend and I are getting the English or the Japanese overdress starters. We also have the English ones pre-ordered, obviously. And our other friend got a case of the first booster. And so we're just kind of all pooling in and pulling what we need from the case. And so technically I'm not getting any boosters, but I'm technically getting the boosters. So yeah, loving everything I see about overdress so far. Okay, we're getting a lot of questions. I want to open toys. Rube was okay. I like Rube's characters. I didn't like Rube's story much, but the characters were really good. I like the family aspect of Rube a lot. Secret Chamber, hello from Germany. Hello from America. Ben, feelings on the Sinnoh remakes. Very cute. I obviously need to wait and see more to know how good they're gonna be, I guess. But I love the chibi style. I like the almost Link's Awakening-esque sort of style. And so I dig it. I dig it a lot. Could it have been something spectacular? It could have. But they're putting their effort into Legends Arceus, and I'm fine with that. That looks really pretty and really fun. So I'm happy with both games. Did I buy any more Beast Morphers toys? I got all the figures. That was all I got was the figures. And I got the Dino Fury figures. I got those. So I might do a video on those if I have the time. Jam, hello. Some P-Bandai Digivices. Those memorial ones, or the ones that they've been putting up, the virtual pet ones? But yeah, the DP remakes are being made by, I'm blanking on the studio name, but they made the UI for Pokemon Home. And I'm happy they're not being made by Game Freak, only because that means that Game Freak can put all their effort into Legends and not have to worry about everything else. So I'm good with that. Ranger 1 reviews. I hope you feel better soon. Secret Chamber, where do I get the Zenkaiger Mecha? CS Toys, HLJ, Ami, Hobby Search, Amazon Japan, probably Amazon US at some point. I'm sure there's a bunch of others. To Collectibles. I'm blanking on a lot of things, but there's all sorts of places. Just poke around, you'll find it. Happy International Women's Month. Thank you, Anthony. HLJ still has them. Okay, There you go. Lane's got you. When does new Snap come out? April 20 something, end of April, sometime around there. I'm very much looking forward to it. I love Snap. Snap's great. And I very much want to play the new Snap a lot. I'm looking forward to it. My first Sinnoh starter was Torchic. I always picked the fire one first because of my friend group. I was the one that picked the fire one. Even though if you actually line up all of my favorite starters for each region, fire only wins, I think, once or twice. But I always pick fire first. So Torchic was my first Sinnoh starter, but Piplup is my favorite Sinnoh starter. Piplup is my boy. I am very not in the Agito CSM. I'm very interested in the Gaim CSM. I just don't have that much money. I very much want them because I don't have any of my Gaim stuff anymore except for a few things. This was a bad idea. This was a horrible idea. We're gonna put this upright and we're gonna do it like this. I can see in it. It's fine. It's fine. Will I be playing Fortnite with Chris later? No. Packing material that the cats are immediately going to play with. Because I probably will be doing this until about midnight or so. And then I have to start getting ready for bed because I have to work in the morning. The reason I started posting videos and then dropped off the face of the planet again, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I've been working 11-hour days, including an hour lunch, so technically 10-hour days, since the beginning of the month. The beginning of the year. Since January, we're very behind. Our team is too small, and the process of getting more people onto the team takes a very long time, so we haven't seen that help yet, and it is very exhausting. And so I haven't had the time to record like I wanted to this year so far, but hopefully that will die down eventually. And we'll get back into the swing of things. So yeah, that was kind of like my excuse, I guess. Okay, oh, that's cool. How about you not do that? He hit the cable for my second monitor, in which the camera is on right now, and blacked it out. So that's cool. Yeah, cats are weird. Yeah, so yeah, work is killing me slowly, but I'm surviving. Power Bunny, I'm surprised you're not full-time on YouTube. You have a pretty big following. So sub count does not equal view count. I learned that very quickly. My views were never terrific, and so it just eventually sort of died out. I had a really bad hit of depression in 2018, 2019, and I did not have the motivation or energy or mindset or anything to do anything creative. And so I pretty much didn't. I dropped out. I retired. But I want to get back into it, and so here we are. I don't really know anything about Lego Super Mario. I have that one set that you can see right there, and that is only because it has Toad in it, and I got it at the Lego store, and it looks cool. I just don't have anything. It's too expensive. Okay. I've not seen Kingdom Dinobot in my area. I've barely seen Kingdom in my area. I have everything except Cyclonus, but that was a lot of internet ordering. Okay, so I'm going to ignore the chat for a solid couple minutes while I dig through this box. Otherwise, I will be not doing this and be paying attention to your questions, which is what I want to do. But I need to get this stuff out because I want to play with it while I'm talking to you guys. Hello, Daniel. Hello from the Philippines. Hello from America. And love and peace. How is my mental state? I don't know. Good, bad, great sometimes, bad other times. I don't know. I'm doing really good though. Being yourself does that to you, I guess. So yeah, we're working on it. All right, so first up in this box are these two Ultra Metal sets. This one is the one that features all of the, oh, we're going to have some reflection time going on. I apologize for that. So these are all the new generation heroes medals with the backgrounds of their enlarging background pose things. I don't know what to call them exactly, but they are really cool. It's also a retail release for the Rube medals, I guess, the Rosso and Blue medals, because those were previously a campaign item. And so this is the one that has the Ultra Brothers and then Zero with the mantle. So also the retail release for the Leto card, which was also a promotional item. They are slightly different, as mentioned, so they're not identical. So those of you like myself that bought the promotional ones for a stupid amount of money, they're different. And hello, Jeff. How are you? They're rises. Thank you. I should know that. Alt rise and all that stuff. This cat is going everywhere in this room. He's going nuts. So anyway, yeah, the rise backgrounds is what we will call them. This is probably loud in the microphone. I apologize for that. But Nendroid Bumblebee. I actually pre-ordered this when it was announced and then forgot about it. I probably would have canceled it just because of money situations. But I forgot and I bought it. And so here it is. So we got Nendo Bumblebee. Bumblebee is my favorite Transformer. All right, so we got that. Get that out of the way. What else do we have that's not Zenkaiger stuff? All right, so this is Soto Chronicle Gaim 2. Where's my knife? We'll take a look at this real quick. I was trying not to actually have to use the knife. There we go. All right, so this is Soto Chronicle Gaim 2. So this has Kachidoki, Energy, Lemon, Baron, whatever his name is. Who else do we have in this one? I don't know. Let's find out. 1 and 2 are Kachidoki, so you get 2 Kachidokis. This is Baron, Lemon. Number 3 is Jimba, Lemon, Gaim, and then Zangetsu Shin. So that's that. I got these. I never did Soto Gaim 1. Those are still sitting unbuilt over here behind me. So we'll get to those at some point. I'm interested in Gao King Mini Pla. Yes. Will I get it? Probably. Will I build it? I don't have a lot of Mini Pla built. I have a lot of them bought, just not a lot of them built. Like it's hard to keep on top of this stuff. It really is. Are you you're a So I got this. It's another thing I kind of forgot about. I won't open it exactly because it's just a complete set. But it's the Ava Frame 01. So Bandai Candy Toy has a line called G Frame. They're Gundams that you have an armor kit and they kind of go on the frame since the G Frame. And this is that line, but for Evangelion. And I love Evangelion, so I decided to get this. But yeah, it's a full set of Unit 0, 1, and 2. And then some option parts. So I thought they were really cool. We'll take a look at them at some point. This is, I'm not going to open this either. Saber Book 4 for Soto. So those are here. I haven't built any of these Sotos for Saber, so I can't tell you how good or not good they are. Because I haven't put any of them together. Look, I'm very busy. Is that it for? Oh no, there's one giant thing looking at me in the face. And this actually is not the giant thing, but I got the RKF figure for Psycho because I think he's lovely. I like the fact that he's just a living sword, and then he has a shadow, and then armor goes on the shadow, and he becomes the shadow. And so Psycho's really cool, and he's based off a comic book guy, and I think that's neat. So I got his RKF because I wanted it. That was all the reason I needed. Also, we got the Ultra action figures for Dinah and Gaia because it is their anniversary along with Tiga because they all came out the same year according to Bandai. They did not do that. I think it's Tiga's actual anniversary, and Dinah and Gaia are kind of just coming along for the ride for now. So, yeah, but I got those. I like the Ultra action figures. They're really cool. They've done a lot of them. They need to finish. They need to at least do all of the main Ultras before they decide to axe the line. And this is, speaking of things that aren't going to get built, the figure eye standard for Imperial Dramon. I'd ordered Black War Greymon, but I did not get it because HLJ did not have enough stock. But I did get Imperial Dramon, and I love Imperial Dramon. But yeah, this will probably never get built because I don't have time for model kits. I don't know why I purchased them, but they look really cool and I want them really bad. And then they just never get built. That's my life with model kits. So, yeah. Digital Collector says Tiga, Dinah, and Gaia were a trilogy. It's Tiga's anniversary, but all three took place in the same universe, so Dinah and Gaia are along for the ride. So there you go. If anyone was curious. So everything else is Zenkaiger related. Right? Yeah. So we got the Sentai Hero Series toy. I bought this for some reason. I don't know why. They never made Kirame Silver, and I'm still mad about it. So I don't know why I got it, but I did. Next Ultraman is rumored to be a sequel to the Tiga Dinah Gaia trilogy. That'd be really cool. That would be really cool. I got all of the little change hero figures that they do. So these are really cool. I've been on the fence about how to manage this toy line because you have the Sentai or the Change Hero series, which are these ones. And then they also have the Yudo figures that they always do. And then they also have the mini plot. So the mini plot have the robot modes, the animal modes, and the combined modes, just like the DX Mecha. The Change Hero series has the alternate forms and the robot forms, but they do not combine. And Yudo, I'm trying to remember what Yudo does. I believe Yudo also transforms, just like the Change Hero series, but they're just built different because they're candy toy. So I get the ones that you want, I guess. There's, I mean, I can't compare them because these are the only ones I got right now. But here's Jiran and Vroon. But yeah, we'll open those. Yudo is just the robot modes. Okay. So yeah, pick and choose what you think you want. Yudo is probably the cheapest, but Peacemaker says that Yudo doesn't transform or anything like that. So you're literally just getting the figure. So it's ultimately up to you on what you want to get in terms of how to collect these robots. There's lots of options for you. So yeah, Adam Prime, they didn't do silver. They skipped Kirame Silver. They did go Kirame Red or Kirame Go Red, or the armor version of Kirame Red. They did that, but they didn't do silver. I don't know why they didn't do silver. No, never given a clear reason why they didn't do silver. He got a Yudo figure and he got a candy toy vinyl, but he didn't get a full size vinyl. Don't know why. But yeah, Yudo also does have stickers. Jam says, have you seen the Raichu Funko Pop? I have. Not in person. I've seen it online. I have not ordered it. I need to, obviously. But I need to. Asian Takumi says, what what work do I do to afford all these toys? A lot of this is just irresponsibility. But I'm an underwriter for a loan company. It sucks. And like I said previously, here's Zenkaiger. I forgot about him. As I said previously, I've been working 11-hour days every day, so I've got a lot of money to throw around right now because of overtime. We got the buckle, and of course, we have the Gearlinger in its little Happy Meal box. Whoever decided to make the box like this is lovely. Good on them. And then, of course, we got the robot. At least the first robot. Anything else in here? No. All right, let's get that out of the way. Okay, so I'm only going to really open the Zenkaiger toys because I don't have time to open everything. So let me clean this space up just a second. Get the candy toys set aside over here. And then Psycho and Ultra figures can go up there. And then we're not going to worry about him. He's just going to go over here. Okay. So now we got some room to work. Oh, no. Who died? Who died? No, not Majin. Okay. We got Majin. Oh, no, it was Zenkaiger. Zenkaiger, I'm tired. Okay. So here we go. I wish I had shelves as great as mine. They're very... the DVD shelf is in disarray. The Lightning Collection stuff and the Ultra Action figures, they're kind of organized a little bit. Over here, it's just a big mess. Yeah, we'll get that cleaned up. We'll get this area looking nice and pretty eventually, maybe. Have I seen Zenkaiger episode 1? Actually, I have not. I have it downloaded, but I did not have time to watch it at all today. I was going to watch it during my lunch break, but then I didn't. And I was going to watch it before this, and then I also didn't. So, yeah, we'll have to get to that eventually. I might do it tonight after I sign off, or I'll do it tomorrow at some point, but I'll get to it. It did look really fun. Watching Collector Chuki in 2021? Damn right you are. What Pokemon games I've been playing? None. Pokemon Go, I play that all the time still. But occasional Shield, because I still haven't finished the DLC. But occasional Shield, that's it. Then patiently waiting for new Snap. All right, so what do we want to see first? What do we want to open first? We got about an hour of time. So we might not get to everything. We got to prioritize. So what do we want to see first? Do we want to see figures? Do we want to see the Gearlinger? I don't think anyone wants to see the buckle. So we'll just kind of set that aside. Gearlinger, robots, Gearlinger, changer, do the robot. I miss you. Thank you, Will. I miss you too. Gearlinger, open the buckle. No. Save the Gearlinger for last. Figures, mecha. Bro, the buckle's the most hype item. Gearlinger, mecha, Gearlinger. Bumblebee. Do the hustle. Burp, copyright infringement. Do. Gearlinger. I miss you too, Lane. Again, we talk all the time. But I miss you too. We do have some votes for figures, so that's really cool. Majority seemed to want to do the Gatlinger, so we'll do the Gatlinger. I guess I am going to open the buckle real quick, just because I want to get the gears out of here. We're not really going to look at it, but I do want to get the gears out of here so we can play with them in the Gearlinger, because that's what it's supposed to be for. So we'll take a look at the Gearlinger. I just realized that I don't have batteries ready, so that sucks. Really? It's just a brick? That came out wrong. Of course it's a brick. It's the buckle toy. I just meant it's like packaged in a brick. That's what I meant. My hair is getting very long, and I'm glad you love it, because I love it. It makes me feel happy. Thoughts on Dino Fury? It's been really good. I mean, like, I don't want to say like the best Power Rangers has been or anything like that, but it's definitely been a nice change of pace compared to. I mean, I don't want to say Beast Morphers, because Beast Morphers was fine, but I mean, compared to like Ninja Steel and stuff like that, obviously it's significantly better. But yeah, I haven't had a problem with any of the Dino Fury episodes. I thought they've been really good so far. I was going to say I'm looking forward to the one this weekend, but the KCAs are on, and it's not on this weekend. So, if PR continues after Dino Fury, do you think Zenkaiger could be adapted? Could it be adapted? Yeah. Will it be adapted? No. I don't think it will. Mostly because I think it's over after Dino Fury. I am on that train, just going off of verbiage from Hasbro. But all right, so we got the buckle out. We got some gears, so we're ready. Real quick, buckle opens. You fit the gears in the slot, and you close the buckle. That's all the buckle does. There, we're done with the buckle. Let's open up the Gearlinger. How do I open this? Just from the bottom, I guess. I don't want to ruin the wonderful Happy Meal aesthetic that it has going on. Yes, Pascal fan, you are late. How dare. How dare you. There's the instructions. I don't think I need the instructions, which are famous last words. But we'll see. We'll see if I need the instructions. 10 out of 10 buckle review. You know it. It's a brick. It opens. That's all you need to know. That is literally all you need to know. Do I think Q-Ranger? Apologies if this is loud. I realize that as I'm doing this, but they're good enough. Away with ye. Do I think Q-Ranger would be a good adaptation? I think so. The problem with Q-Rangers is the fact that it has such a large cast, and Power Rangers is such a budget show. While it's great for toys, it's not great for production costs. So we would ultimately, I think, end up with something like Dino Charge, where you have a big cast, but the rest of the cast is barely in the show. And that's no fun. So, yeah, I think it would be a good fit just based on designs and stuff. But I don't think it would be a good choice in terms of production. I would love ToQJ to get adapted. All right, so I need to figure out batteries. I did not see how many this takes. We will find out. in a moment. Do I keep the boxes? Absolutely not. I do not have the space for that. I keep boxes for like collector items, like figure arts and Figmas and Lightning Collection and stuff like that, but not for the roleplay toys. So it looks like I just need two AAAs. And love and peace right there with the two AAAs. Where did the AAA batteries end up? They are over there. Huh, this was a mistake. Mistakes have been made. I am trapped in a glass cage of emotions. Do I have anything here that has batteries in it? I could take them out of the shot riser, but that's still far away. Looking and looking, high and low, looking. What do you know? Yeah, I can't find batteries, so please hold. I'll just have to find the batteries over here. How do I do this? For starters, we just gonna yeet this box. Perfect. That is what we do here. Yes, I am wearing pajamas. These are double A's. Found them. I'll just bring them over here. I don't know if I need AAA batteries for the robots. That just dawned on me. I don't know if I need them for the robots. I don't know if you heard any of that, but yeet it up. All right, so I got the batteries. Let's take care of this. I'm prepared. I don't know what you're talking about. Do I still have tape on my shot riser? No, I don't. They kept making fun of me for it, and so I took the tape off. I was ridiculed into taking the tape off, Power Rider. The robots have batteries? Good. Do I still own the Kira Major stuff? Yeah. Everything that I bought, which was just the robots. And the changer. That was it. That's all I got. But I still have them. I like the robots. The robots are cool. Unison Toku, I've been a big fan. All love from Hawaii. Thank you very much. I appreciate 87 people are watching. Why? Why are 87 people here? This is gonna be a stupid question. Where's the on button? I'll find it. No one tell me. I'm a complete moron. Why? Well, I found it. It's on his butt. Yeah, Gatlinger. And yeah, it's got these little flippy out parts. So that if you're like doing a review, you can just sit it on the desk. That's cool. And like when for display, you can sit it on the desk. It's not like, oh, look, it's a gun. You're going to try to balance it. It actually stands fairly well without them. But just having them is really cool. But it's got this thingy on it. So, I don't know. I think that's really cool. So. Alright, so the spinny part does nothing with no gear inserted. So that's good to know. Static gun noise. Nothing too crazy there. And this is... Oh, don't do it the other way. It doesn't like that. Alright, so that's all it does with no gear in it is that. So that opens up that way. There is a little button there for when it opens and closes. So that's really cool. Obviously, we'll go ahead and start with the Zenkaiger gear. These are very pretty. I love these. These are nice. I'm very fond of metallic-y things. These remind me of the finish on some of the Pokemon coins, which I think is really cool. It's not as brilliant on the other side. It's just a flat chrome, but still really cool. So we'll pop that in. Does it lock in place? No. Hell yeah. That's cool. I love the Go Ranger theme kind of incorporated into that jingle and the bonbon thing. I think that's really cool. I like that a lot. That's a really neat little addition to this, because Zenkaiser is basically just like a Go Ranger himself in terms of design. So I think that's cool. What a good jingle. That's cool. What a jingle. That is some cool things. And yeah, the background music director for Go Ranger is doing the background music for the series. So I guess that makes sense. Hold the trigger and turn the gear. Did I screw it up by lifting it up? Well, I'll do it again. Okay, hold the trigger. Oh, okay. What a lovely toy. I love this. I'm also very fond of miniguns. And this is a minigun in terms of the spinny and in terms of it just being a very small gun. So I like that a lot. So you take it out and you flip it over, because we get double the sounds. Big bang. So that was a Zenkai Gatai, but this is the Zenkaiger or Zenkaiser 1. So it doesn't technically do anything yet. Hopefully he gets a robot. He should, given the robots themselves kind of make limbs, but that's a secret. You can do that with the other side too. That was a cool jingle too. Hi, Pyrus. Long time no see. All right, y'all said pull the trigger after spinning. I did, and it just makes gun noises. Y'all lied. Anyway, let's move on. We'll be here all day, if you let me. And I don't got the time again. Let's move on to Juran. So we got DL16, but the Zenkaiger logo on the back. Okay, I see what you said. Alright, let's redo it. Okay, real quick, Dresden says, Shuki, what Sentai is your Zenkaiger OC? Well, Toei kind of did it for me. I mean, I love Magi Ranger. I would like to think that my Zenkaiger OC would be Magi related. Alternatively, I love Go Busters, so we can do a Go Busters one. Would Go Busters just be Jay? Like Jay's already there. Okay, after you put in the gear and before doing the finisher. Okay. Calm down. Yes, Zenkaiger premiered last weekend. Have I seen Kingdom Commander Class Rodimus? Yes. He does not look worth the commander price. But I will get him anyway. I forgot, do they have different growing sounds? Okay. This is great. What a good toy. What a good toy. So is it specifically Zenkaisers? I still just get the normal thing. I'll do that every time. I love it. Cool stuff. Let's get moving. All right, so that is that. Let's do Gaon next because that's the order of appearance. Flip it over. Bye, Jam. Thank you for stopping by. All right, I think I did everything. I want to get to the mecha before I have to go, so I'm just kind of blazing through this a little bit faster than I would be normally. This is Runes, by the way. It doesn't like it in reverse. It just makes noises. We went over this. Adam Prime, when you hold down the trigger, it does this. And it makes minigun noises. It's the best feature of the toy. All right, and if I can get that stupid gear out. Last up, my homegirl, Majin. Majina sounds like my genie. Magi Ranger, my genie. Ha ha! I see what you may or may not intentionally be doing, Toei. Let's make her big. And there we go. That is all the gears that I got right now. We will close this up. We will utilize this little stand and we'll put this right here. I apparently do not need these batteries, so I'll put them aside. And we'll actually use the buckle and we'll put them in the buckle, just like Mama taught us. Now we close the buckle. Yay, buckle. I'm making fun of the buckle, but I mean, let's be real. The buckle is good for storage. Like if you wanted to take 6 gears somewhere with you for some reason. It's like a nice little gear case. Like and it's kind of inconspicuous in that it doesn't look like a belt buckle. Sometimes they very much look like belt buckles, but this one just kind of looks like a glasses case. So it's a little bit less like, oh yeah, this is a buckle without the buckle attached, or the belt attached rather. So yeah, this is neat. I like this. It's got the big old V on it. So yeah, I'm making fun of the buckle, but the buckle's good. I've been talking way too much. Water's good. All right, let's get into this robot. And we may or may not have time to look at the figures. Probably not, because I don't want to be here too long. Because girl keeps falling asleep at work. That's bad. Again, I don't know if I'm going to need the instructions, but we'll set them aside in case I do. All right, here comes the fun and engaging part of taking everything out of their little plastic baggies. So we're down to 54 people. Something about the Gearlinger turned people away. Which is still 56 more people than I thought were going to show up tonight. So who needs that? So let's just keep it this. What's up, chat? I see you're talking about the memorial edition of the Versus Changer, or BS Changer, if you will. Oh, Andrew, you got the combo set. I thought about the combo set, but I'm impatient and need my toys now. These bags are so big. Like, you don't need this much bag to protect the toy. You really don't. Oh, I almost forgot the shield part. So what's going on, guys? How has everybody been? I haven't been here for a very long time, so unless you talk to me on Twitter, I don't know how you've been. So I would like to know how y'all been. Pardon me. I remembered my mic had a mute button. Tried to protect your ears a bit this time around. But Pyrus, I just got your PM. And those are very pretty. I want those. I at least want one. But yeah, those are cool. All right, bye Ranger One Reviews. Tell everyone over there that I said hi and that they're buttheads for not coming to my stream. Am I showing this haul again on the streets? I won't be there this weekend because it's my birthday this weekend, so I will be doing birthday things with my fam. So I will not be there this weekend, but I might drop by. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know what's happening. But as of right now, I do not plan on being there this weekend. But yeah, so we got these bits of robot. And I have to figure out how to make them. Yeah, my birthday's technically Monday. It's the 15th. But it's a Monday, and we're not going to celebrate anything on a Monday. So this side is electronic. So I think it's Vroon is electronic, and then Juran is electronic. So these will snap together. Oh, I'm trying. There we go. So I'll just keep cycling. So I'll keep cycling through that. But it's really cool to have a mecha with electronics again. It's been a very long time since we got like a main mecha with electronics in it. So I think that's really cool. I don't think this thing is cool from the back. Do not look at it from the back. Where do these pieces go? And there's a lot of pieces hanging out. These are obvious where they go. This goes right here. And this one goes here. That makes his chest piece. Yeah, the last main mecha was Good Striker to have electronics. And even Lupat was a long time ago for me. Look, I retired for a while and I was gone and it felt like an eternity. And the thing about that I like about this one over Good Striker is because it knows what it's doing. But it's got 3 buttons in it, so like it hits 1 button for Gaon, it hits 1 button for Majin, and then it's got like if you hit both buttons, it does super or something. So there's probably going to be another thing that makes it go super. But yeah, so there's that. Where do all these other pieces go? You're looking at this from the back. So many pieces. So this goes back here somewhere. Does it go down? Does this one just go like this? I hope it's just like that because that's the cleanest. Where do your bits go? Does not tell me where the bits go. And there's nothing on the back. Is this really it? They don't give me actual instructions for transforming the things? Or did I miss a sheet of instructions? I mean, I don't doubt that I missed a sheet of instructions, but also, while I was on Lianyu, I would make a big joke about having to return to YouTube and be something else, but my friend made that joke when he came back to YouTube. I am looking at the box. I'm not that smart. Who do you think I am? The full instructions are online. Okay, we're just gonna wing this. But yeah, the one thing I hate, it doesn't look as bad from the back as I thought it did. But that Duran head just hanging out back there is certainly something. That is a stylistic choice that I do not agree with. But it is certainly back there. I guess if you tilt it that way, it at least isn't staring at you from behind. But yeah, so let's give him the sword. Sword goes right here. So now I got the sword and then the shield. A shield just clips in up here. And then this part, I would assume, goes on the Gao side. Like that. Sure, we did it. Yay, Gao, yeah, this guy. Zenkaiger Gao. I did it. I'm just trying to make sure I have the claw at the right place. I mean, it goes there. It's theoretically any place is the right place if you put your mind to it. I'm getting tired. Close them up. And split them apart. I want to do the transformation sound again for y'all, just because it's cool. And again, it'll just keep cycling through those. But a neat little transformation jingle. I don't like how bulky the arms are and how thin the legs are. Design-wise, I don't think there's a whole lot they could have done about it. But like he skipped leg day, jokes. But he kind of has a little feet articulation, I guess. But yeah, enough of that. Let's try to get some transformations going. So this closes up, obviously, and then this folds over. Like, I watched a video. That doesn't mean I remember literally anything. Why is the cheapest exchanger $50? Why is the exchanger $50 anyway? That's the real question. So that folds. So there's this little chompy chomp mouth thing. This folds up and around. These fold down to be legs. And the only thing I remember from this is that it's really bad. So that'll go like this, and then this just goes back like this, and I feel like there's a little bit more to this. No, I'm making the arm mode on accident. But for an idea of that, I didn't do it perfect because I haven't actually looked at it at all. But as you can see, there's a fist here, and there's some ports, like sliding ports, right here. So this is a very easy arm mode for this thing. So it's coming. At least it's implying it's coming. Whether it actually does or not, who knows? We've had ports go unused before. And hi, Wraith. I hope I'm saying that right. Wraith. I'm doing good. And thank you. I'm jealous of my own hair. I'm trying to remember where exactly this sits. That pops off too. I forgot about that. Here we go. Here's a solid picture. And this goes down. And then this part goes here. And the shield folds up and goes down here from the looks of it. Flip it around. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat because I'm trying to get this stupid thing situated. This is where it goes. I'm just stupid. How do you like Down of Fury? Down of Fury is good. Down of Fury is a good time. Could it be better? Probably. Could it be worse? Absolutely. They have proven time and time again that it could definitely be worse. Why am I so stupid? Life's one of life's greatest questions. Do I have it backwards? Do 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 bum bum do 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 bum bum. Oh, I'll figure that out later. But here we got bits of what is supposed to be a T-Rex. Uh-huh. Oh, does it peg in through the feet? Do 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 do. What's wrong about the feet? Oh, I have to split them apart for starters. They split apart. This is definitely some jank for sure. There we go. I had the legs right. I was just putting in the wrong port. There's the T-Rex. He's stupid. His mouth can technically kind of open like that, or very wrongly the other way. He stands fine though. This guy is pretty similar in the transformation department. So that folds around. His legs are a little different, obviously, because he's got foldy outy legs. And this goes backwards. Yeah, up on top here. He's fold out and down and up. That's wrong. Please hold. There, I fixed him. I'm not going to transform it all the way, but you can kind of see where his arm mode would be as well. Okay, so his sticks up like this. And split apart a bit like these. Oh, these are super janky. Here's your lion. Guys. Here he is. Here's your lion. He got some bits here that aren't here. So there's a got a head sticking out of his head. What kind of homunculus bullshit? Very true. So yeah, these suck. These are not good. But the robot modes are significantly better if I can figure out how to do that. So let's attempt together, shall we? What are we looking at? Oh, we have very little time left before I want to go to bed. How do we make a robot out of this? Okay, that part was really easy. I'm assuming this part comes out, and then this part swings around, and we fold them out like this. Okay, did I say that the robot modes were very good? Because I think I lied a little bit. The shield clips in right there, and then he uses the little port on the sword. So here's Duran. He's not bad. Hi, Mr. S. The robot modes aren't bad. They're just weird, you know. But that is why we have the figures and stuff instead of these as our only way of having toys of them. So it's actually really easy to transform these once you know exactly where every bit goes. How does your head pop out? Oh, you just pull it. Pop it. Pull it. Twist it. Do, 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 do. Does this fit together any better? No. Okay. And then this pops in right there. And then we have Gallon. So pretty cool. These aren't bad. Obviously, I feel like the amount of things that they wanted to do with them made them. There's a button on the back of the lion's mouth that you can push the head through. Oh, like inside of it. Oh, I see it. It's right down here. Right here. I got you. Yeah, I feel like they tried to do so much with these that it ultimately made all of the modes not great. But they're still fun. I will always have fun with Sentai Mech. And these are no exception, particularly when Majine and Vrun come out. They're not only better than these ones, it gives you more playability because you can mix and match them. And so that'll be fun as well. And then we have more stuff coming out on the horizon as well. So these will have retained their fun factor for sure. Are they worth whatever I paid for this? Probably not, but I still enjoy it for what they are. I really do. Did I get the mecha poster? Probably no, unless it's in the box. I missed it. I did not get a poster. I wish I got a poster. I'm gonna put these back into the main. $90. I promise you I did not pay $90 for this. That's not what I paid. Remotely what I paid. But I think this was probably about 60-ish, give or take. And even that seems wrong. But okay. I forgot it did this. I'm not ready for your music. I'm not at this point in my life. This will keep playing until I connect the two. Oh, there's a time limit? Bro, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. I don't appreciate getting rushed. I'm not about that lifestyle. It finally gave up. It finally realized that I am a slow ass bitch and will not hurry up. Good on you, Toy, for realizing that about me as an individual. Okay. So that part goes there, and then this part goes down. This part goes there, and this part goes. I keep flipping these around wrong. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I don't know why Juran keeps giving me some problems. There we go. Okay, so we're going to try to hit that button and do the bit where it starts yelling at me. Because it went very well the first time we did that. And so let's do it again, naturally. It's inside that cavity, is it? Hint. I'll just do it the cheap way. Bye, Alpha Mike. Yay! All right, he's done. We did it. All right, I got a tiny bit of time left. I want to get at least one of these figures open to show you guys. They're roughly in scale with Soto and Yudo and stuff like that. But like I said, I want to get at least. God, this knife does suck. There we go. I want to get at least one of these figures open to show you guys before we call it a night. And a night it has been. Bye, Lane. Have a good night. Sleep well, etc., etc. Thank you for coming. Does this have a flap or is this just tape? Okay. Okay. These come with accessories or anything? It does. Of course it does. And of course they're hanging out back here. They're hiding like the Kingdom accessories are. So we got a little connector piece and his sword. Where does the connector piece go in robot mode? Probably just on his back. Probably is right here. Right here, we're putting it right here. Why not? Okay, so here is the figure for Juran. And right off the bat, I can say it's definitely a nice little figure. Expect something very similar for Yudo when they come out. Obviously, the Yudo ones apparently will not transform, but expect something similar in terms of build and look to the Yudo. Just keep in mind that the Yudo will have stickers. And these do not have stickers. These have paint. Obviously, it doesn't have all the paint that like the suit in the show would or anything like that, but it's got enough paint to obviously be Juran and look good doing it. So very cool. I am glad I got these. These were like 15 a piece, which I feel is a little much for their size, but they're still pretty cool. nonetheless. And so let's go ahead and transform it into what is classified as a Tyrannosaurus Rex. These all kind of parts form, so you're not really gonna transform it. You're gonna dismantle it and reassemble it to the best of your ability. Twist that around. These will fold up and over. And I believe that is it for that. And so then it will connect to the backpack piece like so. Does that stick out from the front? No, it'll stick out from the back, I believe. Because the tail has got to stick in back there. What part did I mess up on? You could make a cluster out of these. Let your imagination run wild. Okay, his old waist just kind of sits down here. The old waist just kind of hangs out back here. At least what I think it's trying to tell me. Are there actual instructions anywhere? Oh, geez, they're printed on the back. Okay, here's some better instructions. Rather than just staring at a piece. All right, I think I was doing it right. All right, so this piece looks like that. That was correct. This piece is good. Okay, I was absolutely right. Nothing that I was doing was wrong. So that's heartwarming, I guess. And then these go into here, just like so. Oh, that's still not correct. Oh. Which one is it? Is it the top one? Top one. And then this part goes right back here. We'll finagle. No, plug back in. Finagle his legs a little bit. And his leg keeps wanting to pop out. There we go. It's a Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, not ultra. I learned that pretty quick. The pegs are not the best. Yeah, here's the T-Rex mode. I think I did everything correct. The only bit I don't like about this is where the robot crotch goes. Gets in the way of the legs. I did, Mr. S. I did. I love that. I love the little flappy stands. The flappy stands are great. But yeah, you can remove the head of the Change Hero and probably the Yudo as well. So you can remove the gaudy head from that, which helps a little bit. And you can place it literally anywhere else. There's a port underneath the T-Rex head, so you can dangle it down there like a little gobbler, or you can put it. You can't quite fit it. There's a little peg in the crotch area there. You can't quite fit it there, unfortunately. So you can either remove it completely, put it in there as a gobbler, or just leave it as it is. Whatever you want to do, my friend. So yeah, I make sure you keep the backs of the cards if you feel like you're gonna forget how to do this. Spoiler alert, if you're me, you're gonna forget how to do this. But yeah. Oh, hey, why did you forget? Why did you forget the cheese sticks? Why? You're okay. Just don't go to Burger King and forget cheesy tots. Then I'll be really upset. Sonic's cheese sticks they're okay. White Castle has the best fast food cheese sticks. Cheesy tots are back. Common Ranger Bat. They are back right now. You could go to Burger King. I mean, if you live in the U.S. anyway, you can go to Burger King right now if they happen to be open and get cheesy tots. I know because I've ate a lot of them. I have digested a lot of cheesy tots since they came back. They've been out for like a week and a half. I've had a lot. I don't want to talk about it. We can open one more, maybe. You want to open one more? Is there anything else in particular you want me to do before we go? Okay, bye, Mr. S. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, Zenkaiger. Yeah, of course. Check Counter Ranger Bat, check again. It's nationwide. But you will potentially run into some like franchise stores that won't have them because they don't participate in promotions and such like that. So be mindful of that, but they should be nationwide, but they just started not too long ago. Hold on, Blizzard Grease. You ate a whole box of those things already. You have no self-control. What classifies a box? Are you talking an 8-piece? Because if you're talking an 8-piece and you're saying you don't have self-control after one 8-piece, you don't want to know what I've went through. Also, you can get those from Schwann's, like the food delivery company. I haven't had them from Schwann's, so I don't know how good they are or how difficult they are to make. But that is an option. At the end of the day, I really love Cheesy Tots. Blizzard Grease, you're my favorite person in this chat. I aspire to do what you did. I hope it was I hope it was over time. And not all at once. But regardless, I'm very proud of you. And yes, they are back. I know we've talked before, but is it Alsace? I can't remember how to say your name. I'm sorry. How is his hand is oddly shaped? There we go. All right, so here is Zenkaiger. He is very, very good. this is all in a week's time. Okay. Respect. Respect. It's reasonable. You're not overdoing it. So just respect. I aspire to do that. I would love to just every day have some. It'd be wonderful. Again, roughly in scale with the Yudo figures, as far as I'm aware, it is the nearly the same mold that Yudo is going to use. However, this one is fully painted, obviously, and Yudo is going to have a bunch of stickers. But this one was like $15, and the Yudo is about $5. So you pay for what you get. But yeah, I'm working with mere stuff right now. So, but very very cool. You have the little Gearlinger in his hand, and I know it's blurry and not helpful to you at all, but yeah, he's got the little Gearlinger. His cape does not have the red on the inside here like it's supposed to, so that's about the only bad thing. But that is, it's flat plastic. It's really easy to paint. Uh, I would love for the noodle incident to happen again. Karn, how dare you? Also, hi, Karn. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Look at this stupid, colorful man. I love it. Yeah, the other ones don't come with Geartlingers. They come with their associated weapons, though. So, like, Gaon has his little claw thing. Majine has whatever she has, like the head of a dragon or something, his little stick thing. I don't know what she got. She got something though. And then Rune has a pickaxe. Yeah, it's a blue pickaxe, but he's got his little pickaxe. So these are really cool. Again, I'm glad you're good, Karen. Yeah, it is it's a good line. I feel like if you're on a budget, Yudo is probably a better shot because it's probably going to be about Yudo is a box of, was it 8? I think so. You're looking at about $30 to $40 for a box of Yudo compared to like the 12 or so a piece that these ended up being. But these are painted. There's no stickers. That's the biggest selling point to me is no stickers. I hate stickers. And these can come apart and stuff. Yudo, Dresden, Yudo isn't doing the. Okay, never mind. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Never mind. It took me a minute. I understand now. Yeah, the Varun does look like Armada Prime. He does. And yeah, like I can't not get the DX toy. That's just like how I function. I need the DX toy. So it was a matter of what else do I get. I hope that they end up making Yudo or change heroes for their like civilian modes, because there's no toys besides plushies for their civilian modes that I'm aware of, and keychains. Power Rider's got a point. You're only saving about $10. At the end of the day, you will get some extra stuff, I think, with a box of Yudo compared to these. So you might be able to like make profit or whatever. But hi, Chris. I'm glad you can make it. So yeah, we're back to Juran. So really cool. I do like the change heroes a lot. I really do. Again, there's so many different options For these toys, just get whatever one looks the best to you. For me, it was the Change Heroes. I'm not gonna get into the mini Pla this year. I didn't even build the last bits of the Cure Major mini Pla line. And so that's just where I'm at with those. I have the Change Heroes, so I don't particularly feel like I need the Udo. And I got the DX toy, so I feel like I don't particularly need the mini Pla in that regard. So I'm not gonna do the mini Pla. But here we are. We got the DX toy, as chunky and weird as it is. And we got our little Change Hero, I guess. And that's enough for me, to be honest. Well, hi Rick. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. There was something back here. Hi Eric. Liz was here too. I don't know if Liz is still here. But Liz was here. Karn's here. All the cool peeps are here. How deep into the line are you going to get into? Are you getting everything? I plan on getting everything. I have all the SG pre-ordered that I can right now, and all of the Gashapon pre-order that I can right now. And I've got all of the DX. I don't want to say all of the DX toys because there's nothing available else on pre-order. But yeah, I plan on getting all the gears if I can get all the gears. With the gears being strictly Gashapon and Candy Toy this year, it makes them very, very difficult to collect fully. So I don't know how well it's going to go. It's going all right so far, but we'll see in the future how that ends up going. It could be great. It could be horrible, but right now I plan on going all in for Zenkaiger because the line actually just isn't that bad so far. It's fairly light. There's like nothing coming out in April besides Vroon and Magine. That Zenkaiger set. That's like the only thing coming out in April besides Kane Toy and Gashapon stuff. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be too big of a hassle for the Zenkaiger stuff. Not anywhere nearly as bad as trying to collect Saber stuff. That is for a fact. I'm glad I hopped that train before it even started. Power Rider, I'm kind of in a budget. What do you recommend to get first from the Zenkaiger toy line? It depends on what your budget is and what you're into the most. Anything is better than Saber. If you particularly want the robots, but you can't particularly afford the DX robots, Mini Pla's not bad if you don't mind building and putting some stickers on them. You'll get the same experience of these, but in a smaller form factor that actually moves properly-ish. So if you want robots and you're on a budget, I'd recommend Mini Pla. If you are on a budget and want just the gears, you can collect all the gears. You don't even have to buy the buckle and the Gearlinger. If you collect the Gashapon and the Candy Toy gears, you'll get these again. They're in those sets. So if you're on a budget and just want to collect gears, just collect gears. You don't even need the Gearlinger if you don't want to. Even though the Gearlinger is amazing. I would get the Gearlinger if you can. But yeah, so it depends on what your budget actually is and what you want the most out of a toy. So if you can give me a little bit more of a stricter definition, I can help you a little bit more. But that's my kind of generic thing. Also, Rick, it has been forever. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah, you would be able to buy just gears Commander Bat. Very easy because they're all Kenny Toy and Gashapon. You just pick them up from Mandrake. Mandrake CS Toys will be your individual bets. And you have Ami Ami and HLJ have bundles. Toe Collectibles sell sets as well. So you've got multiple ways of collecting them. Some more expensive than others. So it all depends on your budget and what you're looking for. Again, thank you I do love my hair. Thank you. Blizzard Goose, I appreciate that. Ghost Saber or Ninja? Which one would I rather watch? Saber. Ghost I've seen, so I would not want to watch it again. Ninja I've seen, I would not want to watch it again. Saber I still need to catch up with. So I would say Saber, and Saber has got the best suits, I think, overall. So I would watch Saber, I think. Ask me that when Saber ends. Shu Kurenai, what happened on the Kamen Rider Geo to Saber toy line? Define that. What's your question? In terms of me buying them or what? Specify your question. I'll be more than happy to answer if I can. Hello, Anthony Hoppa. A surprise indeed, but a welcome one, or whatever the Star Wars quote is. Cure Major was great. Cure Major was a show that had lovely characters and a great overall presence. It did not have a great story. It just kind of meandered around for a while. And Sentai does that a lot. It really does. But it definitely picked up in certain places when it had an arc going. It did it very well. But the characters made Cure Major. They were great characters. I love them. I will miss them. Cure Major is definitely in like my top range of Sentai. For sure. It was a really fun time. Yes, do love me the Cure Majors. I will miss them. Their toy line was not great. Their toy line was very small, but it was definitely a very good show, for sure. Hello there, Bryna, one of those. Thank you. It's good to be back. I want to do this more. Mostly because Chris does it all the time, and then I'm like, that's really fun. I need to do that, and then like, I either don't get anything or I open everything right away, so I never get to do things like this. But new Sentai, a bunch of new stuff. I thought this was a good way to kind of jump back into it. I felt like doing something like this where I can communicate with everybody will kind of get that drive clicking back to actually record some things. And even if I don't ultimately end up recording as much as I would like to, these are still really fun to do. I can pop these on a weeknight for like 2 hours before I go to bed, and it'll be a fun time. So we'll see where this goes from here. But this has been really great. It is. I think we hit almost 90 people at one point, which is kind of weird to me. But Brina, okay. Hey, that's a really pretty name. I like that. But yeah, I had a fun time doing this. So let's try to do it again sometime. I don't know exactly what I could do more often. A lot of times I'm playing Fortnite with Chris around this time if I'm not in dire need of going to bed for work. So there's that. If you want to hear more of my lovely voice, you can check out twitch.tv/longstories for some late night Fortnite. Not for me tonight, but if you want to hop over there when I sign off, you can go watch them play because I'm definitely going to bed. But yeah, that's always a fun time. So we do that over there weeknights, and are the streets every Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Again, Friday night at R Infinity over there on that channel. So you can go check that out. That's always a stupid and fun time. But yeah, I will try to stream more if I can find something fun to do. Because I won't always have like boxes like these to unbox, but if I can figure out something fun to do for a stream, like I get some Transformers to open or play with or just show off. Maybe I can convert my reviews into a live stream setting at some point. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I haven't quite figured that out. But I am trying to figure that out. In terms of stuff that I could do videos on, I still have some Transformers I want to finish. I want to do the rest of Kingdom and Studio Series 86. I wanted to do those. I should be doing those. I just haven't done those. All of these guys, the Change Hero series, I want to do. Obviously, the robot, the Changer, and the buckle might be with the Changer. I got those. I've got the Dino Fury basic figures. I could do a video on, and that is about it off the top of my head of stuff I'd want to do videos on. So we'll see. We'll see. It could happen. It might not happen. Like I said, I've been working 11-hour days every day since the beginning of the year. Not every day. I'm off Saturdays and some Sundays. I'm required to work some weekends. So I don't have all the time in the world. And the one free day that I have, I'm usually having lunch with my friend Jeff and hanging out with other people or shopping or doing errands or whatever it may be. I'm a busy person for that one free day a week I got. So I just haven't had the time or energy to get to doing reviews. But not was right. Doing streams, I don't have to edit. And honestly, the biggest part of that is editing. And I'm not a big editor. Don't get me wrong. I don't fine tooth comb my stuff by any stretch of the imagination. But still, it's a process to record it and edit it and upload it and get the thumbnails and tag everything and all this and all the YouTube grind that I did for like 8 years. Uh, and doing live streams, you don't have to do that, so it's nice. But I would want to get something a little bit more set up than just my camera and me. But I know base level like OBS stuff, so it won't be a problem. I just did this very haphazardly. My box was on its way, and I was like, you know what? A stream would be really freaking awesome. So I just kind of haphazardly decided to do this tonight. So nothing is pretty. Chris, for the last time, I'm going to bed. And don't taunt me because I really want to, but catch me on Thursday. Because I'm not working on Friday. Because I'm taking Friday and Monday off. So catch me on Thursday. I can stay up all night. But yeah, I am back, sort of. Eric, Eric. Everybody shut up. But yeah, it's my birthday weekend, so I took time off. I needed time off. Like I said, I've been working every single weekday for 11 hours since the beginning of the year, and I'm slowly losing my mind. But it's fine. I'm alive. I'm not depressed. I'm happy-ish. So it's all good. It'll end eventually. I don't know when that is. It'll probably be another month from now, but it'll end eventually. And when that time comes, I will be free. Anyway, it is late. I am absolutely losing it. We have hit that 2-hour mark. It is 12:30. I need to go to bed because I need to wake up in the morning to work. As unfortunate as it is. Right now, the chat is just saying Fortnite over and over again, and I am done. I hate each and every one of you with a burning passion of love. So yeah, any final questions before Any final non-Fortnite related questions before I go? Uh, Hi, Blue Beast Gamer. You you popped into the very end of this. Thank you, Ghost A Green. Again, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Chug jug with you. I will chug jug with you any day. Every time my epic skills on Fortnite, I'm easily the worst person out of our Fortnite group. So, did you buy anything for Fortnite? Oh, let me tell you. Let me tell you. The answer is yes, and I will not disclose how much. Not as bad as Chris though. Chris has an actual problem. I only have a little bit of a problem. uh Been watching for a while since those Power Ranger videos on Pokemon. Thank you. It was a very long time ago. Uh who do you think the color will be for the Sixth Ranger Fortnite? Um Green. Well, I mean, I don't want to get too far into spoilers if anyone's been trying to avoid them. But I think we could probably hit up some multiple colors, but I think yep, there you go. But I mean, gold and silver is always a very safe bet for Six Rangers. I want green just based on the color layout we have. Green is the predominant color that we don't have. Um, but yeah, gold and silver is always that stupid straight pick that they can always do. But yeah, if you haven't checked out the rumors for the they're not even rumors, they're actual listings, but details regarding the Six Ranger, it does sound pretty cool. Looking forward to seeing what that all looks like. But yeah, all right, so let's get this underway. Again, thank you everyone for stopping by. Like I said, I hit like close to 90 people, which is insane to me given the fact that I haven't posted a video since sometime in December, and before that, I hadn't posted a video since 2019. Uh, so it was a very heartwarming feeling to know that close to 90 people saw that I was doing this live stream and was like, "Oh, hey, I remember this bitch," and decided to pop in. So I very much appreciate that. Thank you to everyone that helped me as I was trying to figure out these toys. And asking questions and just hanging out with me. It's always appreciated. I hope everyone has a good night and a good week. Again, try to check out R the Streets on Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern over at R Infinity. And check out Chris's Twitch at twitch.tv/longstoys for some late night Fortnite every weeknight and Saturday as well, and sometimes even Sunday around midnight or so, give or take. Fun times over there. But that'll do it for me. Stick around, hit the bell or whatever I'm supposed to say nowadays. I don't know. I'm very out of touch and don't really care. So have a great night, everyone. I very much appreciate everyone stopping by. And again, I hope everyone has a good night, a good week, and a good my birthday month. Good night, everybody.